I haven't done one of these with someone else in a while, and I happened to find this on the way. I was like, I need to do a Brad Tries on this, because it's a Mountain Dew flavor, and it seems intriguing enough. I've had a bunch of people tell me about this. In the movie we just saw, Phoenix Forgotten... Wow, that was ironic.
It was like the other day, my nephew asked me, what movie did you just go see? I'm like, fuck.
Unforgettable, right.
I had to pull out the ticket stub. I'm like, oh, there you go. That's fucking irony.
They talk in this movie about, like, the guy likes ordering, like, all of the fountain sodas put together, and it's called the Suicide. That's essentially what Mountain Dew just did, only they didn't call it the Dew.S.A.
Which is a frighteningly missed opportunity.
Yeah. It's Mountain Dew.S.A. because in fucking America, we don't need to create something new. You just take pre-existing Mountain Dew flavors and stick it together, because you have one flavor that's red, Code Red, Whiteout, white, and you got your blue with Voltage. You put all those things together. Honestly, individually, it's America enough, but it is fucking definitely patriotic.
And oddly, kind of a brownish...
Look at that.
Like, you would assume red, white, and blue, it would just end up being like a light purple. It's kind of... Like, it's definitely a purple-ish.
This looks like my grape Dew.S.A water when the ice is melted into it a bit.
Visually, it doesn't look great. They could have dyed this any color they wanted to, and they chose...
You gotta keep it natural, man.
Like, even look at it on the camera, like in the light, like, it looks like just dirty water.
It's like, you can't fool me, we just got the water from this car wash and just sludged it into this shit.
Just scraped it across the floor down there.
In there. It's not even 3 of my favorite Mountain Dews. Like, Code Red is passable if that's all there is. Whiteout is gross, but I kind of love Whiteout in a way, only in the sense that, like, it was the first episode of Brad Tries. So it's like, without that, I don't know if this show would be a thing, but it's still fucking nasty. And then there's Voltage, which actually I don't think I've ever gotten Voltage before.
It's decent. Like, I like Voltage.
I should try Voltage sometime. Whenever I get something, like, I drink Diet Mountain Dew quite a bit. Like, if I'm picking up a soda somewhere, I'll get that. I do love Livewire, and I love Pitch Black.
Which, yeah, I'm glad that they've, like, started selling it again.
They did. I caught some up in Chicago last weekend.
Yeah, I've seen it at a lot of the gas stations, like, on tap, and then, yeah, over here at the Walmart, they've got like packs of this size bottles. That
does smell like all 3 of those flavors. When I saw, like, it took me a second to... Well, let me try it real quick first.
Tastes like 3 Mountain Dews got poured into a cup.
Yeah, but I don't think it's bad. What flavor is Voltage? Blue.
It's blue. I think it's kind of like a citrus berry flavor.
That is really what this tastes like. It tastes like... Because I was like, okay, it doesn't taste like Whiteout because it's not gross.
Because Whiteout's just citrus, and then Code Red is kind of a cherry flavor.
Yeah, this is the Voltage and Code Red, this berry cherry thing going on is really the main taste of this.
Whiteout is just like, what are they, buzzwords do they use? Like smooth citrus or something?
Smooth, someone vomited squirt up into a bottle. That's what Whiteout is.
Because it even just smells like all 3 of them. Like,
yeah.
if I was smelling this at random, like, if you told me, like, oh, it's Code Red, I'd be like, yeah. It's like, oh, here, have some Voltage. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't assume it was weird until I go to taste it. It's like, that tastes kind of off.
I like it better than Code Red. I like it better than, I definitely like it better than Whiteout. I'd rather have a Pitch Black, honestly, if I'm going to have...
You can taste all 3 distinct flavors, though, but yeah, Voltage is definitely the strongest out of them.
It's definitely sweet. Maybe not as sweet as that fucking sugar unicorn piss concoction I had last week from Starbucks. But
united with 3 flavors. I wonder how many people have looked at this and don't understand it's Dew.S.A.
It took me a second.
It's like
that was
Dew.S.A.
Dude, that is seriously like that was what I was about to say before I took a drink. It took me a second because some people on Twitter were sent me a picture of this and said, "Are you gonna try this?" And it took me a second because I was like, Dew.S.A, like Mountain Dew South Africa, like what is it? Like,
yep,
and it took me a second.
That's the one.
Yeah, they got Charlotte Copley like advertising for it. Like, it took me a second. I think it took. I was like, Dew.S.A. What is Dew.S. Okay, all right, I get it. Like a fucking patriot.
Fucking Trump's due now, boy.
Surprisingly, I didn't get this at the Freedom gas station outside of town. Anyway, that's Mountain Dew U.S.A. Do you like it, or would you get it again?
I would probably buy one, but
it's fine.
Yeah, I would probably buy it in that same way. Like, every now and again, I'll buy Whiteout just because I'll be like, fuck, I can't remember what the fuck Whiteout tastes like, and I'll buy one and be like, oh right. Mm-hmm.
This kind of tastes like maybe like the berry ingredient that they put in like Pepsi Blue, only it just works better with Mountain Dew than it does Pepsi.
Well, and wasn't there there was like an all berry Mountain Dew a couple years ago that was light purple. Supernova?
Oh,
they've been through so fucking many. I don't even goddamn know anymore.
Which Typhoon, I think, was the one that was like the gummy bear flavor, which was really fucking good.
And it was kind of like pink.
Yeah, I think so. And it should have kicked Whiteout's ass.
Well, I really liked that one that year.
Distortion?
Yeah.
The lime one? Yeah.
'Cause, like, this is what it was missing. Like, it's citrus, but make it more citrus.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I mean, you could just, like, squeeze a lime into a Mountain Dew.
That's true. And there is a Mountain Dew, what's the one that's also kind of lime? The one that was at Taco Bell.
The Baja.
Baja Blast, yeah. And that one's fine. Yeah, usually I'll get the diet more often than any of the other ones, but if I'm getting something else, typically Pitch Black is like my go-to.
Yeah, that's the one I fucking shoot for. I know Lenny's partial to that other one that they have over there at Taco Bell, that sangria flavored.
Oh, yeah, that was alright.
I just don't like fucking sangria.
I took a sip of it and was like, that's fine. I don't need a full cup of this.
It's like, but I can say I drink it.
Yeah, and again, I like Livewire a lot. Anyway, we've done our patriotic duty.
Mountain Dew.
Oh. That took me a second to say it.